in a team, okay? Three of you sit in a team.
Three in a team. Common answer.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, sure.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Pleasure team.
Team? Yeah. Please. Yeah. No. Good. You got everything? Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Just ask this sir. Sir.
1, 2, 3.
Please come. Yeah, please ask this sir. Okay. Come according to your team so that it's easy for us to give you the answer. Go inside. Sir, एक दार open.
1, 2, 3.
1 team. Go inside. No, what is the scene? Okay. Are they inside? Are you sure?
1, 2,
Both the
3.
partners.
Okay.
3. Come in a team. Take. Oh, they. Client.
3 of you.
3. Come in a team. Yes, ma'am. Good morning. Yeah, ma'am. Your students are beach.
Sit accordingly.
Sujata, okay.
Pleasure team. 1, 2, 3. Go team. Sit together. Pleasure team.
बस
Okay.
3 of you, okay?
Okay. I'll do something for that. Okay.
3 in 1. 1 sheet for all of you.
Yeah, okay.
Pleasure team.
Okay, done. Okay,
Sit
ma'am.
together,
Yeah.
3 of you.
Yeah, 3 in a team. Teachers coming to guys. Okay. Wait. You can Wait. 3. Take. Go. You have the same answer sheet, by the way. We did it. Come in a team.
Pleasure team.
Come. 1, 2, 3. What?
Team.
Yes.
Where is it?
Wait, 1, 2, 3. How many? Go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, go.
1, 2,
1, 2, 3. Team, go. What happened, boys? Wait. Hiya, go there. That Swachhata Guru is written now. Go there, please. Go. No. It's only one answer paper for 3 people. Go.
1, 2, 3. Sit in a team, okay?
Sit according to your team,
Sit in a
right?
team.
Only one
1 sheet for 3 all of you.
Stand in a team now. You 3. Go. Common answer sheet for 3. Yes.
एक का कटेगा एक का तो
1 paper for 3. You have come.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. Where's the team?
Pleasure team. Yeah, sit together.
Yeah, go. Sit together now.
Sit together with the team. 1, 2, 3. Pleasure team. 3 of
1,
you.
2, 3. Yeah, come. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, go.
Pleasure team. 3 of
Where's
you.
the team? Team 1, 2, 3. 5. No, 6 students should be there. Which school? Come.
इसमें 3 जन है ना?
हाँ.
आप रुक जाओ थोड़ा.
1, 2, 3. Go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, sit in the team, huh? Come team wise. 1, 2, 3. Go. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Sit according to your teams. It's only one small answer
Go.
for 3
3 of you sit together. Pleasure team. साथ में बैठना.
CGPC, any student, any teachers coming? No issue. 1, 2, 3. 3 in a team, okay? 3 in a team. 3 in a team.
enthusiastic. Good morning, everyone. No, I'm not feeling the energy right now. I know you are young, enthusiastic, brilliant students, okay? So I want to feel that energy in this room. Good morning, everyone. Yeah, we know about. Great. So welcome to the Times NI Fundamental Quiz in association with our partners, Vidya Lankar. Give them a big round of applause for putting this quiz together. And before we start, I'm going to request the head of Times NI Mumbai, Monica Nathani, to address everyone. Please welcome her with a big round of applause.
Good morning, my dear friends. I take this opportunity to welcome you all to the Times NI Fundamental Quiz 2018-19. I also extend a hearty welcome to the dignitaries from Vidya Lankar Group who have partnered with us for this event, without whom this event was not possible. Times NI has been a pioneer in shaping young minds over the 2 decades, and we owe our success to the entire student community, teachers, principals and parents. So friends, let's begin our today's quiz with lots of energy. My best wishes are with all the participants, and I'm sure we will all have something to take with us. Let's keep empowering ourselves with loads of knowledge. Thank you and happy quizzing.
Great, so happy quizzing it will be. Okay, first of all, once again, let's put our hands together for Times NI, who every year puts together a fundamental quiz. And of course, a big round of applause to our partners, Vidya Lankar as well. Okay, without them, we couldn't have put this all together. Great. So, are you all ready for a quiz? Yes. Oh, okay, I'm getting ready. Good. So let me explain to you what's going to happen. Okay, we're going to do a written preliminary round, 25 questions as part of the written preliminary, right? We're looking at the top 6 teams to qualify for the stage round, right? How do you qualify? Every correct answer will get you a point. Wrong answers, no minus points. Okay? That's making you more happy than the other thing, isn't it? Okay, so try and guess an answer. Try and work out what the answer could be. Right? In case of a tie, question number 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 are going to be what we call the tiebreaker questions. We will compare those 5 questions between the 2 teams that are tied, and the team that scored the most number of right answers among those 5 will go through. Is that understood? Yes? If you're still tied, then we'll go question number 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. The first team to make a mistake will be out. Is that clear? Good. Now, when you're working as a team, work only as a team, right? Don't... Which is the team over here? Your team hasn't arrived. Okay. Yeah, come in front. Good. All books inside, all mobile phones inside. If I find any mobile phone, I will take it as mine. Because I need a new phone. So who's ready to give? Have the phones out. Good. Okay. Do you have your answer sheets? Have you filled in the details on those answer sheets on both the sheets? Yeah? Great. So 25 questions coming up. Spelling mistakes. Allow. You're deciding for me. Good. So we'll allow spelling mistakes as long as we understand what you mean by the word, okay? Don't tell me mera wahi matlab tha. Good. So we're ready to start. Yes. Just ignore that. That's okay. Good. Are you ready? Here is question number 1. Which well-known principle is found in Greek language work on floating bodies? Which well-known principle is found in a Greek language work on floating bodies? Question number 2. Along with potassium chloride and sodium chloride, which common acid do we have in our stomachs that kills bacteria? Shh, quiet, silent, discussion, very discreet. Question number 3. Who deduced the heights of the pyramids from the lengths of their shadows and measured the distance of a ship from the shore by the method of similar triangles? Who deduced the height of pyramids from the length of their shadows and measured the distance of a ship from the shore by the method of similar triangles? Question number 4. 99% of protoplasm is made of 4 basic elements. If 2 of them are oxygen and hydrogen, what are the other 2? 99% of protoplasm is made of 4 basic elements. 2 of them are oxygen and hydrogen. What are the other 2? Question number 5. Charon, Nix, Hydra, Kerberos and Styx are satellites of which heavenly body? What happened to your hand? I hope you've not written any answers on that. Yes, please. Charon, Nix, Hydra, Kerberos and Styx are satellites of which heavenly body? Question number 6. Which 7-letter word refers to the Earth's vibrations caused by an earthquake or a volcanic eruption? Which 7-letter word refers to the Earth's vibrations caused by an earthquake or a volcanic eruption? Question number 7. In 1706, which symbol was devised by British mathematician William Jones to represent the ratio of the circumference of a circle to its diameter? In 1706, which symbol was devised by British mathematician William Jones to represent the ratio of the circumference of a circle to its diameter? Question number 8. What element contained in chlorofluorocarbons accelerates the breakdown of ozone into ordinary oxygen molecule? What element contained in chlorofluorocarbons accelerates the breakdown of ozone into ordinary oxygen molecules? Question number 9. Which naturally occurring protein found in wheat, barley, rye and oats gets its name from the Latin word for glue? Which naturally occurring protein found in wheat, barley, rye and oats gets its name from the Latin word for glue?
Excuse me, this is which question?
On your screen? Yeah. Question number 10. Which Greek mathematician is often referred to as the father of geometry? You want to tell everybody? Come, I'll give you the mic. Three of you will move there. And the next time I hear you do that, I'll disqualify both your teams. Question number 11. Which compound may be compressed into sticks for writing on a chalkboard? Which compound may be compressed into sticks for writing on a chalkboard? Question number 12. Which 13-letter word describes the process by which excess water is released from the plants? Which 13-letter word describes the process by which excess water is released from the plants? Question number 13. How many zeros are there in a Google? Question number 13. How many zeros are there in a Google? Question number 14. Fe2O3 is the chemical formula of which word that has 4 letters? Fe2O3 is the chemical formula for which word that has 4 letters? Yeah, the discussion is getting a little too loud. Question number 15. The scientific name of this creature is Antilope cervicapra. What is the popular English name? Antilope cervicapra. What is the popular English name? Question number 16. Express 5.3 times 10 to the 4th power in non-exponential form. Express 5.3 times 10 to the 4th power in non-exponential form. Question number 17. The SI unit for the strength of the magnetic field, denoted by B, shares its name with which car brand? The SI unit for the strength of the magnetic field, denoted by B, shares its name with which car brand? Question number 18. In chemistry, what property of an element is defined as a measure of its combined power with other atoms when it forms chemical compounds or molecules? In chemistry, what property of an element is defined as a measure of its combined power with other atoms when it forms chemical compounds or molecules? Question number 19. A solid 4-inch cube of wood is painted with red paint on all 6 sides. Then the cube is cut into smaller 1-inch cubes of equal size. How many of these smaller cubes will have 2 red faces? So 4-inch cube cut into smaller cubes, 1 inch. How many, and it's painted red, so how many of it will have 2 red sides? The 4-inch cube is painted red. We'll give you a little time to work it out. Question number 20. Most X-rays have a wavelength ranging from 0.01 to how many nanometers? Most X-rays have a wavelength ranging from 0.01 to how many nanometers? Question number 21. In which Indian state is Pokhran where the nuclear bombs were tested? Yes, of course. In which Indian state is Pokhran where the nuclear bombs were tested? Question number 22. Where in the body would you find the humerus? Where in the body would you find the humerus? Question number 23. Identify this famous scientist. Who is this famous scientist? Question number 24. What exactly is being depicted? I need a precise answer. What exactly is being depicted in that photograph? And question number 25. What is this the logo of? What is this the logo of? Great. We're going to repeat all these 25 questions, but we will go faster this time. Here's the first one. Which well-known principle is found in a Greek language work on floating bodies? Question number 2. Along with potassium chloride and sodium chloride, which common acid do we have in our stomachs that kills bacteria? Question number 3. Who deduced the heights of the pyramids from the length of its shadows and measured the distance of a ship from the shore by the method of similar triangles? Question number 4. 99% of protoplasm is made of 4 basic elements. 2 of them are oxygen and hydrogen. What are the other 2? Question number 5. Charon, Nix, Hydra, Kerberos and Styx are satellites of which heavenly body? Question number 6. Which 7-letter word refers to the Earth's vibrations caused by an earthquake or a volcanic eruption? Question number 7. In 1706, which symbol was devised by British mathematician William Jones to represent the ratio of the circumference of a circle to its diameter? Question number 8. What element contained in chlorofluorocarbons accelerates the breakdown of ozone into ordinary oxygen molecules? Question number 9. Which naturally occurring protein found in wheat, barley, rye and oats gets its name from the Latin word for glue? Question number 10. Which Greek mathematician is often referred to as the father of geometry? Question number 11. Which compound can be compressed into sticks, may be compressed into sticks for writing on a chalkboard? Question number 12. Which 13-letter word describes the process by which excess water is released from the plants? Question number 13. How many zeros are there in a googol? Question number 14. Fe2 or 3 is the chemical formula of which word that has 4 letters? Question number 15. The scientific name of this creature is Antilope sericapra. What is the popular English name? Question number 16. Express 5.3 times 10 to the 4th power in non-exponential form. Question number 17. The SI unit for the strength of the magnetic field, denoted by the letter B, shares its name with which car brand? Question number 18. In chemistry, what property of an element is defined as a measure of its combining power with other atoms when it forms chemical compounds or molecules? Question number 19. A solid 4-inch cube of wood is painted with red paint on all 6 sides. Then the cube is cut into smaller 1-inch cubes of equal size. How many of these smaller cubes will have 2 red faces? Question number 20. Most X-rays have a wavelength ranging from 0.01 to how many nanometers? Question number 21. In which Indian state is Pokhran, where the nuclear bombs were tested? Question number 22. Where in the body would you find the humerus? 23 is a visual question. Identify the scientist. 24, another visual. I want you to tell us exactly what is being depicted. Question number 25. What is this the logo of? Great. Good. Okay, everyone, hand over your answer sheets. We'll have them collected. चलो जल्दी से आंसर शीट दे दो। Come on, quickly submit your answer sheets. Good, okay. So we're done with collecting the answer sheets. How was the quiz? Nice is what? Like nice is? I felt nice about it. Easy, medium, hard. What? Hard? What does that even mean? I don't know what it means. Okay, okay, that's it. All these cool symbols I don't know. If you thought it was hard, that's too bad. I mean, if you thought it was medium, okay. I was hoping you would think it was very easy. Yeah? How many of you think you scored 25 or 25? Fantastic. Which school? Which school? Arey, tell no, now I'll go and check.
In case we're wrong.
Sorry?
In case we're wrong, we don't.
In case you're wrong, but you are confident about yourself right now, which is good. You're just intimidating the others. I know. Strategy. Good. Okay. Some answers? Yeah, let's discuss a few answers. When I ask you the question, put your hand up. Okay. And I point to you, then you give me the answer. Don't shout the answers. Okay. Because if you shout the answer, you will never know whether it's right or wrong. And we don't want you to shout the wrong answers. Right? Good. So, let's start with the three visuals. The first one, the logo that we showed you. What was that, the logo of? The boy right at the back, the white shirt. Yes? European Space Agency. What's your name? Vaibhav, which school? Campion. Give him a big round of applause. It's the European Space Agency. And can we have a prize set for Vaibhav over there? Good. Congratulations. Super. The next one, the visual we showed you when we said, tell us what we are showing you. Yeah. Fibonacci sequence. No, that wasn't the Fibonacci sequence. Not the Fibonacci sequence. Yes, the boy over there. Arithmetic progression. No, not the arithmetic progression. You.
The golden ratio.
I said no. Why would I say yes to you? Yeah, the boy over there. Golden ratio. Give him a big round of applause. It is the golden ratio. Yeah. The scientist who we showed you, who was he? Good. Many hands going up. That's nice. Let's see. Yeah, the girl over here. Dr. Homi Bhabha is the wrong answer. Yeah, the girl over there? Yes. Yeah. Vikram Sarabhai. Give her a big round of applause and a prize. Vikram Sarabhai. Good. Let's do a couple of ones in between. Where in the body would you find the humerus? Humerus, kahan milega? Humerus, the girl over here? Huh? In the brain. Yeah, you've got to have humor in your brain to be humorous. But yeah. Yes. You're assuming. Why are you assuming? What did you write? You wrote the arm? Yeah. Arm, hand. We'll give you hand as well, okay? But actually it's the upper arm. Okay? That's the right answer. Give him a big round of applause.
Stand up.
Okay. Now, I said this before as well. Last year, if we asked this question, I'm betting most of you would not have known the answer. This year, everybody knows the answer. Where, in which state is Pokhran? How many of you knew the answer last year? Last year. Good. Now you can say I knew last year. Yeah. Good. So how many of you watched the movie Parmanu? Everybody. If you want my honest opinion, I think it was a very bad movie. Okay. But that's my opinion on the movie. But at least the good thing that came out of it is we know about our nuclear program, the little that we know, and we know where Pokhran is. Right? So that's the good thing I'm going to take out of that movie. Most X-rays have a wavelength ranging from 0.01 to how many nanometers? Yes. 0.10? No, not 0.10. 10 is the right answer. 10. Okay, to 10 nanometers, not 0.10. 10 nanometers. Yeah, it's 10 nanometers. Okay. SI unit for the strength of magnetic field in B. Let's see. Find. Wait. Let me come right at the back. Yeah, the boy in the blue sleeve. Tesla. Give him a big round of applause. Tesla it is. The scientific name of Antilope cervicapra. What is the English name? The girl. Anteater. Not the anteater. Yeah. Reindeer. The boy. And for such a small thing, such a big thing. Not the ant. Impala, no. Black buck is the right answer. Black buck. It's the black buck. Okay. How many zeros in our Google? Look over here. 2. That's 100. How many zeros in a Google? Look over here. 100 zeros in a Google. Give her a big round of applause and a prize. Good. Yeah, and we'll do one last question. So, a solid 4-inch cube, painted red on all sides. You cut it into 1-inch cubes equal. How many smaller cubes have 2 sides as red? 8. No. Not 8. The girl? 24 is the perfect answer. Give it a big round of applause. 24 it is. Great. Okay. Now, on that question, I'm going to introduce to you someone who loves math. In fact, he was the one who actually wrote that question as well for us. Okay. And he comes from our partners, Vidyalankar. He's a math professor. He's done his IIT as well. But what he enjoys most is being with young minds, educating them and teaching them how to ace the tough subject that at least I think it is tough, which is mathematics. Please welcome Professor Hitesh. Give him a big round of applause. Hitesh sir, welcome. And I'd like to request Monica to felicitate Hitesh and thank them for their partnership with the Times NI. Let's give Vidyalankar a big round of applause. Great. Thank you very much, Monica. And Hitesh sir, I believe you are going to help these students with a few tips and tricks, okay, about how they can better math. You know, before you start, all that I want to tell you is, I so wish when I was in school, I had a teacher like you who was teaching me math. You know, my life would have been so much easier. Yes, but now I think we're going to make a whole lot of lives easier, so it's over to you.
Thank you. So I would like to thank Times NI for calling me here and giving me opportunity to talk to such brilliant minds. How many of you like maths? How many of you hate maths like anything? Okay. So what is full form for maths? मेरी आत्मा तुझे हमेशा सताए क्यों? Mentally affected teachers harassing students or something like that. So those kind of things are here, but I really like maths. I love maths because I did my BTech from IIT Bombay in material science and metallurgy. So that has nothing to do with maths as such. I completed my BTech in 2004, and then I started teaching maths. And from last 14 years, I'm teaching maths for like regional maths Olympiad, IIT JEE, and all other engineering and entrance exams. And it's such a subject that even now I have to read a lot, learn a lot, and it always keeps me on my toes, and I get to interact with such brilliant students. So today basically I am asking you just some mathematical riddles, brain teasers. So it's not a typical maths lecture kind of thing, just a 15 minutes, and we will be, by the time your copies are getting corrected, we will just have some fun, okay? The brain teasers or puzzles, these things I take in my class also because they open up your mind. क्या होता है कि हम लोग कई बार ना कुछ assumptions बना लेते हैं कई चीज़ों के बारे में. जैसे I think those who were there last year, I had asked a very funny question कि what is the time in the clock when the hour hand and minute hand are exactly between 1 and 2? What is the time in the clock when hour hand and minute hand are exactly between 1 and 2? Anyone knows the answer? Yeah, so we keep on trying. Is it 1:30? Is it 1:15? But the answer is 12 o'clock. At 12 o'clock, the hour hand and minute hand is exactly between 1 and 2. So you just try to think out of the box, try to think, even though now today I will be asking few actually calculation based questions. So let us move on to the first puzzle. What comes next in this series? Can you guess the next term of the series? Don't shout the answer, just raise your hand, because I want to give at least 1 minute to each and every person so that they can think about this. So just raise your hand in case you get the answer. Okay. Not a very complicated maths puzzle kind of thing. So think in all the directions. Yes, I'll give the first chance to that person because जो पीछे अभी बढ़ के देखा जिसने. Yes. What's your name? Utsav. हाँ, सही है. Yes. What's your name? Utsav. What do you think? What is the answer? 8. Okay. Anybody got any other answer for this? You got the answer? Something different? Yes. 9. Yes. Any other answer for this? Yes. Yeah? 5. Okay. Now I would like to explain you your answers. Why do you think it is 9? Yes. 7. Wait. Somebody called 9, right? You said 9. Why do you think it is 9?
Sir, I didn't take into 77, but 7 7s are 49. 6 is 36. 4 4 is 16 plus 2, 18, and
7 7 are 49. That's right. Then
6 6 are 36.
6 6 are 36. Okay.
Then 4 4 is 16 plus 2, 18.
No, that's not. That has nothing to do with that. Acha, why do you think the answer is 8?
Because 7 into 7 49.
Right.
4 into 9 36.
Right.
6 into 3 18. So 8 into 1 8.
है ना? So it's just मतलब उसमें कोई A B G P ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. It's just 7 into 7 49, 4 into 9 36, 3 into 6 18, and then 1 into 8. The answer has to be 8. Okay, now this was a easy one. So now let us go for more technical questions. Next question, please. Arey, sorry, I just forgot. I have to distribute some gifts also. Who gave the answer 8? Come here on the stage. Yeah, new round of applause. What's your name?
So, Adarsh English High School.
I'll read it for you. Okay, इतना complicated नहीं है. Listen, actually this kind of question was there in pre-RMO, pre-regional maths Olympiad. Let Akbar and Birbal together have n marbles. Okay, Akbar says to Birbal, if I give you some marbles, then you will have 4 times as many marbles as I have. Birbal says to Akbar, if I give you some marbles, you will have 3 times as many marbles as I have. What is the minimum possible value of the total number of marbles, that is n, for which the above statement is true? If Akbar gives some marbles to Birbal, he has 4 times marbles than Akbar. And if Birbal gives some marbles to Akbar, then Akbar will have thrice the marbles than Birbal has. So, what is the total number of marbles? Minimum possible number of marbles which we can have. Just think about it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Socho, I'll give you some time. No linear equations involved. Okay, no hard calculations involved. Okay, I'll give first chance to this guy. Yes, what's your name? Okay, what is your answer? 36 in us, and unfortunately the correct, not correct answer. Yes, what's your name? What's the answer?
12.
12, no.
10.
10, no.
9.
No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. कौन बोला सर? Okay. चलो बोलो आंसर बोलो. 20 is the correct answer. Can you please come on the stage? Four claps, guys. 20. After so many long answers, we got the correct answer. Would you like to explain the logic? Sure. What's your name? Atharva. Which school?
If Akbar gives Birbal the marbles, then let us suppose Birbal gets 4x marbles and Akbar will have x marbles, and so the total marbles will be 5x. And over here, if Akbar gets the marbles, Akbar will have 3y marbles and Birbal will have y. So total 4y. So the least possible value will be the LCM of 5 and 420.
No calculation difference. So, see, the point is, if Birbal has 4 marbles, 4 times marbles than Akbar, then of course the total number of marbles is a multiple of 5. And if Akbar gets 3 times the marble than Birbal has, so total number of marbles must be 3x plus x, that is 4x. So the least common LCM of 4 and 5 is 20. Okay, so 4 and 20 is the answer. और 20 में तुम कोई भी combination try करो. Okay, जैसे अभी for example अकबर के पास let's say 4 है या 5 है और बीरबल के पास कितने हैं 15 है. तो अकबर उसको एक भी मार्बल देगा ना तो ratio will become 4 and 16. Okay, so that becomes 4:1. And you can also make it 15:5 if Birbal gives 10 marbles to Akbar. Then the ratio will be 3:1. So it doesn't depend on initial number of marbles to Birbal and Akbar. Okay, so let's move on to the next question. Okay, now you may need some calculation in this. 50 boys are standing in a circle. Every boy passes a parcel to the boy standing 6th to him. Like first person will pass to 7th, 7th will pass to 13th, and so on. If the process ends when the parcel reaches to a boy who already had it, how many boys would be left without even touching the parcel? Wait. So first to 7, 7 to 13, and so on. Again it goes back to, let's say after 48 it goes to 4. So basically, once the process ends, how many boys will be left without touching the marble? Okay. I'll give at least a minute. Okay, I'll give first chance to this guy. Yes, what's your name?
Rohan.
Rohan, what do you think is the answer?
25.
25.
Yeah.
And the guy who was standing over there, yes, what do you think is the answer? Sorry? Acha, you also got the 25. 25 is the answer. Can you explain why 25 is the answer?
So basically, 50 boys are standing in a circle, and every boy passes a parcel which is 6 to him.
Right.
So the answer, the total people who will touch the parcel will be a LCM of 6 and 50, which is 150. When divided by 6, 25 boys have touched the parcel.
Right.
Leaving
Quite logical. Quite logical. Come. Or otherwise, you can do simple calculations like those who are in 10th standard, they might be doing arithmetic progression. So 1, 7, 13, the last number is 49, 9, and then again it becomes a arithmetic progression of 5, 11, 17. Those are 8 terms, and then again it goes back to I think the person number. Just show the answer. Person number 3 to 45. Then again it goes back to person number 1. So there the process ends. Now you need not calculate actually all those terms, because agar ye 100 marbles bhi hote, so you can always find nth term of an AP using the formula which you have. Okay? So very good.
I'm Rohan. I'm Miri Rishikul Vidyalaya. Bangladesh.
Okay, question number 4. So, which is an interesting, which is a better deal for you? An 8-inch pizza for rupees 500 or 2 6-inch pizzas for rupees 600. A bit of calculation is required. I'll ask you to explain your answer. Huh? So, raise your hand only if you can explain your answer. Because कोई option है, of course. कुछ लोग A बोलेंगे, कुछ B बोलेंगे, but I want you to explain your answer. Or at least, how would you calculate the answer? On what ground you will calculate the answer? Okay, poll करा लेते हैं. How many of you feel that 2 6-inch pizzas for rupees 600, that is 1 6-inch pizza for 300, is a better deal? Okay. And how many of you feel that 1 8-inch pizza for 500 is a better deal? So more number of people feel that 2 6-inch pizzas in a 600 rupees would be a better deal, okay? So I'll ask that guy. Yes. Yes.
I prefer an 8-inch pizza because the area of an 8-inch pizza is more than an area of 2 6-inch pizza.
The area of 2 6-inch pizzas is more than the area of 8-inch pizza.
Vice versa.
So see, the logic which you gave that the area of an 8-inch pizza is more than the area of 2 6-inch pizzas is not correct. If you calculate, the area of 2 6-inch pizzas is more than the area of 8-inch pizza. You would like to explain? Yes. So you mean to say that a 4-inch pizza would cost us 250 rupees? No, that's a wrong concept. Because see, it is decided on the area of the pizza, okay? 4-inch pizza will have a much lesser area. It won't have half of the area of an 8-inch pizza. So the girl, she just shouted, yes? No, 6-inch pizza plus 6-inch pizza won't make it a 12-inch pizza. See, you know what is 8-inch pizza means, right? It is the diameter of the pizza. I'll give one more last chance, जो मुझे proper calculation करके explain कर सके. From that side. Okay, the last guy, last.
So, an 8-inch pizza has a diameter of 4 inches, right?
Okay.
If we calculate the area, it
Okay.
is about 16 pi.
Okay.
So, and then let's calculate the area of one 6-inch pizza. It comes to be 9 pi, and two 6-inch pizzas will give you 8
Correct. Just I will stop you here. So the basically area of two 6-inch pizzas is 18 pi, which is more than the area of the 8-inch pizza, which is 16 pi. Okay, so that logic is wrong. The area of two 6-inch pizzas is less than the area of an 8-inch pizza. Okay, now.
So, but we see per inch square price of a 6-inch pizza is
Right.
more than 8-inch pizza.
So basically we have to.
It's a better deal for you.
Yeah, we have to divide that 16 pi by 500, and we have to divide 18 pi by 600. So profitable deal is to have an 8-inch pizza for rupees 500. Come on this stage. Use your round of applause. So calculation मैंने यहाँ पे दिखाया है थोड़ा सा you have to use calculator, or you may not calculate the value of pi. You just write your answer in pi. Still you can see that amount paid per square unit of pizza for 6-inch pizza will be 10.6, and amount paid per square unit pizza for 8-inch pizza is around less than 10. Now it is just a difference of 10 paisa, but it is per square meter. Okay, so when you calculate it for the total pizza, it is definitely a better deal. What's the name? Vaibhav. Champion Store. Question number 4, I guess. Okay. Question number 5. Okay, let us see who gets the answer first. In a sequence of 7 numbers, each number after the first 3 is equal to the sum of previous 3 numbers. The second number is 2, third number is 5, 6th number is 50. What is the last term? That is the 7th term. In this case, as soon as you raise the hand, I will ask you the answer. Because you can't guess the answer in this case. Yes? Anyone?
It would be 5.
No. Anyone else?
95.
95 is the correct answer. Very, very good, because it involves calculations, and you did calculation in pretty shorter period of time. Come here. You have to be very, very fast in calculation if you want to solve this sum. See, when you appear for competitive exams, okay, right now you're in 9th standard, 10th standard, we will be giving you board exams. When you appear for competitive exams, you hardly get 2 minutes per question. In an entrance exam called JEE Mains, which is the engineering entrance exam, you get 2 minutes per question. In medical entrance exam NEET, you get 1 minute per question. Even in the toughest exam, that is IIT JEE or JEE Advanced, you get 3 minutes per question. So you need to be pretty fast in calculations, and at the same time you have to be accurate. Even 94 or 96 won't get you the marks. 95 is the precise answer. So a big round of applause for Atharva. I think he deserves the second prize. Good. Now, wait. Okay. What is square root of 4? 2. Is it plus 2 or plus minus 2? Okay, how many of you feel that root 4 is plus minus 2? And how many of you feel that square root of 4, that sign, radical sign, no sign after before it, that square root of 4 is only 2? Okay, so around 90% feel that root 4 sign stands for plus minus 2. Okay, now that's a very common misconception actually which we have. I don't know why this misconception occurs, because in your textbooks it is clearly written, and that's why I got this clip of your textbook. Whether you refer state board or CBSE, NCERT, the theory is same. So this is a clipping for your textbook itself, and they have clearly said that from above you may say there are two integral square roots of a perfect square number. In this chapter we shall take up only positive square root of a natural number. Positive square root of a number is denoted by this sign. This sign is only and only for the positive square root of a number. So they have given some examples. Square root of 4 is equal to 2, not minus 2, not plus minus 2. Square root of 9 is equal to 3 and not plus minus 3 or 3 or minus 3. Okay, what happens is when you write plus minus square root of 4, then it is plus minus 2. Okay, otherwise that root 4 sign does not stand for two values of that number. X square equal to 4. X square equal to 4 के दो answers हैं, because it is a quadratic equation, second degree equation. Plus 2 square is also 4, minus 2 square is also 4. But when you write x equal to root 4, x equal to root 4 तो linear equation हो गया ना, the power of x is 1, right? How can a linear equation have two answers? How can x equal to root 4 be x equal to plus minus 2? So what you should write is x square equal to 4 implies x equal to plus minus root 4. Then your both the answers are intact. If you write x square equal to 4 implies x equal to root 4, then you are missing out one answer. So make it clear, okay, because it will help you in 11th and 12th or when you prepare for your competitive exams. So based on this, I would like to ask a question. So this is not a puzzle, this is a maths question, but it involves a very nice concept. Solve this equation, root x plus 1 equal to 2x. Find all the possible roots of this equation. One root is very easily visible, you can guess the answer, but I want all the solutions for this equation. Only if you know all the solutions, raise your hand. And if you want to calculate, please calculate. It's an easy equation to solve. And let me tell you, you will get two answers for this equation. If you have two answers, please raise your hand. Who got the answer? Sir. You already got the prize, I guess. Yes?
Minus 0.5 and 1.
Sorry?
Minus 0.5 and 1.
No. Yes, somebody from the back. Yes, that guy. Yes? Wait. Last one. Bol.
Plus 1 and minus 1.
No. How can a negative sign be inside a square root? A negative value. Yes?
So 1x plus 1 is equals to 2x.
What is the value of x?
So 1.
Yes?
1 and 4.
1 and 4 is not the correct answer. Yes? 0.25 and 1. Right. Correct. Very good. But Actually, I was expecting this answer, but this answer is not correct. But why I was expecting it from you? Because when you solve, you get these two answers. Can you give the solution? Okay, I'll explain it to you on board. So what happens is you take 1 on the other side, then you square, okay, you get a minus, you apply the formula of a minus b the whole square, you take all the terms on one side and you get a simple quadratic equation, okay, which I think most of you can factorize, quadratic equation, right? You get two answers, 1 by 4 and 1. The guy who got 0.25 and 1, that is 1 by 4 and 1, is absolutely correct till this step. But when we try putting these answers in the original equation to just check whether our answers are correct, see, what is square root of 1 by 4? 1 by 4 को check करते हैं, ठीक है? What is square root of 1 by 4? 1 upon 2 plus 1. So 1 upon 2 plus 1 is 3 upon 2, correct? On the other side it is 2x. 2 into 1 by 2 is? Sorry, 2 into 1 by 4, right?
1 by 2.
LHS is not equal to RHS. आज तक तो कभी ऐसा हुआ नहीं कि अगर हमने गलत ना किया हो तो हमारा आंसर गलत आ जाए. There is nothing wrong in this procedure. Still we are getting an answer which is not satisfying the original equation. So can you explain me why the answer is not satisfying? 1 is satisfying. If you put x equal to 1, both the sides are 2. 1 is the correct answer. But why 1 by 4 is an incorrect answer? Yes, you would like to explain?
Because we have squared the first.
Yes. Rest of you got the mistake. Squaring. Okay. कभी भी हम बिना सोचे समझे जब numbers को square करते हैं ना, they might give you extra roots. For example, x equal to 2. X equal to 2 is one simple linear equation. X equal to 2 is the answer. As soon as you square, x square equal to 4. तो और एक आंसर आ गया -2, right? When you square, you get one more answer, x equal to -2, which is not the original equation's root. So that is the mistake. Because of squaring, we are getting an extra answer. Whenever you square, you need to cross-check your final answer. That is it the actual answer or is it an extra answer which we have got because of squaring. So this was the concept I wanted to discuss it with you. The guy who got 1 by 4 and 1, please come on the stage. And the person who said because of squaring we got an extra root, please come on the stage. Because both of you are correct. I hope you got the concept, right? What's it?
Yeah. Gopi Vela. Kashfik. Springfield High School.
Very good. A big round of applause for both of them. Because he knew that we should not square, or if we are squaring, we should cross check the answer. And he got the calculations correct. So I think that's all from my side. Wish you best of luck for the quiz. I hope you get on the stage. Now I'll hand over the mic to you. Thank you. See, we are conducting a seminar on career counseling in science because you are in 9th standard, 10th standard, and you are on the threshold of selecting your career or branch in 11th and 12th. I would definitely like you to explore the various options. Okay, so we have just a 2 to 3 minutes video on careers in science, and if you are further interested, we have a detailed seminar on Vidyalankar at our Vidyalankar Center in Dadar East, that is Vidyalankar House, Hindu Colony, and we will give you the leaflet and the address and the telephone numbers. We have a detailed seminar on careers in science on Sunday at 5 p.m. But right now, I would just like to give you a glimpse of what all careers you can choose after pursuing science in 11th and 12th. Thank you.
Have you ever wondered how things work, where they come from, and why they do what they do? Answering all those questions is just what science can teach you. Science is mixing chemicals, building machines, solving complex problems, and enjoying nature, but it also extends beyond. After Standard 10, choosing science opens you up to several career options. Let us take a closer look at them. Engineering uses math and science to solve real-life problems in all walks of life. Pursue engineering if you are good at math and physics and also are interested in technologies like computers, IT, electronics, aerospace, mechanical, etc. For further studies, you can take up Masters in Engineering or an MBA program. You can also take up a job. Architecture is the art and science of designing and planning buildings. To pursue architecture, you need to be creative and have a fairly good mathematical ability. After architecture, you can directly start working as an architect, interior designer, or pursue your higher studies. If the subject of human anatomy interests you, if you enjoy caring for people, then medical field is a career path for you. You can become a doctor or a dentist, or you can take up paramedical courses and you can become a physiotherapist, occupational therapist, or a speech therapist. Pharmacy is the branch of health sciences that deals with the preparation and effective use of medicinal drugs. If you have an interest in chemistry and life sciences, this is the field for you. You can further pursue a career as a pharmacist, a research scientist, or medical sales representative. Pure sciences deal with research and development in the core subject of physics, chemistry, mathematics, and biology. If you are keen to discover nature and its innumerable secrets, then this is the field for you. After the course, you can work as a research scientist, lecturer, or get into the industry. For a career in the extremely prestigious defense services such as the Army, Navy, or the Air Force, you need to be physically fit. On completion of the course, you will be commissioned as officers in the Army, Navy, or Air Force. Science is a very flexible stream because if for some reason you opt out of science after standard 12, you can easily pick up a career from other streams. In the end, it is your career and so is the choice. Choose a career which is of your interest. Give your 100%, which increases your chances of success. Team Vidya Lankar wishes you all the best. For queries, please write to us at science@vidyalankar.org.
Vidya Lankar, our partners, and also the winning team today will be taking away some fantastic prizes courtesy Vidya Lankar. So the winning team will be awarded 25,000 rupees as tuition waiver scholarship from Vidya Lankar Young Genius Program, which is a training program for engineering, medical entrance and foundation. The runners-up will get 20,000 and 15,000 as scholarships, and all of you over here, just for being here and being so wonderful and being so smart and genius students, you all get 5,000 rupees scholarship from Vidya Lankar. So give Vidya Lankar a big round of applause. Come on. Super. So now I have with me the names of the top 6 teams. Are you ready? Are you excited? Yes? Okay, I know we got the teachers, the parents also on top, okay? First of all, thank you so much for bringing the students over here early morning. Give them a big round of applause. Come on. Let's appreciate what the teachers and our parents do for us. Great, but now it's time for us to get our top 6 teams on stage. And before I do that, I have to tell you that the performance has been absolutely outstanding. The top team that qualified has qualified with 23 out of 25. Okay, 23 out of 25. Yeah, you can clap louder for that. So that's like a brilliant performance. Good. So the top 6 teams, when we call out your name, you will come over here. We have the chits. You will draw a chit. That will decide which table you will be seated at. And then after we have the top 6 teams, we will start with the finals for the Times NIE Fundamental Quiz in association with Vidya Lankar. So the first team to qualify from Kollava, Campion School, Arnav, Vaibhav and Piyush. Give them a big round of applause, sitting right at the end. Great, give them a big round of applause. The boys from Campion topping it with 23 points. That's a brilliant, brilliant performance. Yeah, you can leave your bags where they are. Don't need to carry your bags. So they will be on table C. Give them a big round of applause. Congratulations. Champion. Our next team. GD Somani Memorial Cup Parade. Antara, Anushka and Sanjeev. Yeah, let's give them a big round of applause as well. Antara, Anushka and Sanjeev. Congratulations. The third team to qualify is Navy Children's School, Tarun, Mrigant and Rajiv. Come on, the applause has to be really loud. These are the finalists. So GD Somani will be Team E. Great. And Navy Children's School is our next team. Let's give them a big round of applause as well. Our fourth team to qualify, Cathedral and John Connon Ford, Naivaitya, Pranav and Veer Bansali. So that's 4 teams that we have. We are left with the final 2. The final 2 top teams. Our next team is from Mahim. How many teams are from Mahim? Okay. This is Bombay Scottish, Ishan, Abhinav and Dhruv. Yeah, give them a big round of applause. The team from Bombay Scottish Mahim. And the final team from very close by, which is Matunga, is Shishuvan School, Shikhar, Anirudh and Karthik. Give them a big round of applause. So that takes our 6 teams. Come on. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's going to be an exciting quiz. Some very, very good quizzers that we have on stage over here. Yes. Are you nervous? Yes, you should be. Don't be too nervous, because we want you to also enjoy, have fun. Okay, keep smiling, especially when the photographer is around. Yeah. Good, so we'll do the mandatory photographs now. Great. So let me tell you what's going to happen as part of the finals. 6 rounds in the finals. Okay, we're looking for the top team, of course. And our 6 rounds, we will tell you the rules for the rounds as and when we come to the rounds. So don't worry too much, right? But before that, I think we need to give a big round of applause to all the teams that participated. You all made this happen together. Thank you so much. Great. Well, if you haven't qualified here today on the finals, I know you'll be a little disappointed, but don't be too disappointed. Because still, you're going to learn, you're going to take back, you're going to see, watch, understand what happens if you make it to stage someday, right? So this is a great opportunity for all of you to get involved in the quiz. Pick a team and support them. Yeah, just like you would do in a cricket or a football match. Because it's going to be as exciting. And the most important thing, when the questions are being asked to the teams on stage, control. Okay? Don't try and shout out the answer, get too excited, right? Okay? It's good to do an exercise which I always do. Everyone take your right hand and wave it like that. Good. Whenever you feel the urge to shout at an answer, take your hand, wave it like that and put it on your mouth. Okay? Cover your mouth. Got it? Good. Now it's the moment for these 6 teams. Great. Every year we come up with a theme for the quiz. This year we have an interesting theme. I'm sure you're going to enjoy what the theme is. By the theme, I only mean it's how we flavor the quiz. Okay? The questions are still science, math, right? But just to give it a little bit of a feel, okay, we put in a theme, and our theme for this year's quiz is because you all are the superheroes of quizzing any which way. Yes? So we thought we'll call it the Quizzers Infinity War. Like a theme? Yes? Why not? Why not? Good. Which means we played a little bit of a superhero mode, right? Okay? Yeah. Don't get too excited. None of the questions are from comic books. Yeah. So, in our Quizzers Infinity Quiz, round number 1 is called the superheroes. Okay, how do we play the superheroes? In this round, you will see a set of superheroes that will come up on screen, and you pick a superhero. When you pick the superhero, we click on that superhero, and there's a question behind the superhero, not about that superhero, but a science question or a math question, right? Okay. So the questions are random. I can't decide which question to give you. 20 points on a direct, 10 on a pass. No negative. Got it? Yes? Let's see who our superheroes are. Great. So we've got Hulk, we've got Groot, Iron Man, we've got Black Panther, Ant-Man, Black Widow, Captain America, and Star-Lord. Right? These are your superheroes to choose from. Got it? So Shishuwan, we will start with you. Introduce yourself first. Tell us your name. Tell us what is your plan in life. If you have one, if you don't, it's okay. And tell us whether you've been part of the quiz last year or not, because I see some regular faces. Yes, go Shishuwan.
Yeah, so I'm Shikhar, and I've been a part of this quiz last year.
You were on stage as well? You're qualified? No, this is the first time you're qualified. And Shikhar, what do you want to be? No plan, not a problem. There's always quiz master option.
I'm Anirudh. I had been part of this quiz last year.
Okay.
I didn't qualify.
Didn't qualify? No problem. Any plans?
Yeah.
What?
I wanted to become an astrophysicist.
Astrophysicist? I don't even know how to spell that.
My name is Karthik and it's my first timer in Times NI.
First timer? You enjoy yourself, Karthik? And do you have a plan?
No, nothing yet.
Nothing yet, just to win the quiz as of now. Good. So, Shishuwan, we'll start with you. Okay, you need to pick a superhero and then we'll give you a question which that superhero has behind. Yes, who's it going to be?
Black Panther.
Black Panther. Okay, Wakanda. Yeah, here we go. So which wildlife organization is headquartered at Hornbill House? Hornbill House. Which wildlife organization, research organization is headquartered?
BNHS.
BNHS, which is Bombay Natural History Society. Good start to the quiz, 20 points. Well done, give them a big round of applause. Super. I have a feeling it's all going to be, you know it all. Yes. Next team, this is Navy. Navy Children's. Introduce yourselves.
Hello, I'm Rajiv Chitle and I want to be a computer scientist.
Okay, and Rajiv, you guys have been part of the quiz last year?
I haven't been.
You haven't been? None of you, okay.
My name is Mriga, and I haven't decided what I have to pursue it.
What does Mrigank mean?
I haven't googled it yet, but I think it is related.
Don't have to Google, ask Mummy Daddy.
Yeah, I think it is related to Shiva.
Okay, it's such a cool name, you should find out.
Hello, my name is Tarun and I haven't decided yet. Just go with the flow.
Just go with the flow. Okay, good. So children's, Navy children's, pick your superhero. Who's it going to be? Of course you can't pick Black Panther, that's done. Iron Man? Okay. So Iron Man. What does Iron Man have for us? Yes. So the Chinese syndrome, Restaurant syndrome, the symptoms of which are numbness at the back of the neck gradually radiating to both arms and the back, general weakness and palpitations, is caused by which flavoring agent? Flavor enhancing agent. Kappa. Yeah?
Ajinomoto?
Ajinomoto. Okay. I'm wondering, can you better that answer? Yeah? Can you better that answer in any way? Okay. I'm going to take Quizmaster discretion and give it to you. Okay. Ajinomoto is actually the brand, right? It's not the compound. But like you say Xerox, okay, I say mera ek Xerox nikal ke de. We know you mean photocopy, right? So in that context, I'm going to give it to you. Yeah. Anyone knows what the compound is? Yes.
MSG.
MSG, which is monosodium glutamate. That was the answer, but we'll give it to them. Give them a big round of applause. Ajinomoto. To 20. Yes, the boys from Camden. Introduce yourselves.
So I'm Vaibhav. I want to pursue computer science or medical.
Okay, and Camden, you've been a part of the quiz last year.
Yeah.
Another team. So this is a new team from Camden. Good.
My name is Arnav, and I'm not really decided.
Not yet decided. That's cool. Something in science.
My name is Piyush, and I want to go into pure sciences.
In pure science, what is that?
Physics.
Okay.
And chemistry.
Don't do anything impure. Okay, good. Yes. So your choice.
Iron Man.
Iron Man's done, no?
Ant-Man's.
Ant-Man. Okay, Ant-Man. So we go to Ant-Man. See what Ant-Man has. So which metal gets its name? Primarily from the fact that in the Roman era, it was principally mined from Cyprus. Shh. Yeah, there's someone who's talking either on a phone or just talking. But whatever you're doing is very disturbing. Yes.
So the answer is copper.
The answer is copper. Yeah.
Cuprous.
Cuprous. Give them a big round of applause. Copper it is. 20 points. Fantastic. So first three teams nailing it with their questions. This is the team from Cathedral. Cathedral. Yes, boys from Cathedral. Introduce yourselves.
Hi, so I'm Pranav Srinivas, and what I want to pursue is maybe either physics, chemistry, like chemical engineering, or I want to go to business.
Why can't you do both? Do a chemical business. That's a thought. See, right now you're saying, okay, good, yes. But have you guys been on the quiz before?
No, this is my first time on
First
the show.
time on the quiz, yes.
I'm Nevedya and I want to enroll at CIA.
You in?
I'm Nevedya.
Yeah, what do you want to enroll at?
CIA.
CIA. As in the Central Intelligence Agency. Yeah, crime. You have a criminal mind, I can see it. As in not like that criminal, like to crack criminal cases types. Good, okay, interesting.
My name is Veer.
Veer?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I plan on becoming a neurosurgeon.
Okay.
And I was there on this quiz last year.
You were there at the quiz last year. You're qualified? No. This is the first time qualifying. Good. Give them a big round of applause. This is Cathedral. Choose your superhero, Cathedral. Cap. You say Cap and all like he's your buddy from the CIA. Captain America. Okay. Which spectacular natural phenomenon occurs when charged particles originating from the magnetosphere and solar winds are directed by the Earth's magnetic field into the atmosphere?
It's Aurora Borealis or Aurora Australis.
That's a very, very good answer. Auroras is the right answer. Super. Come on, give them a big round of applause. 20. Yes. Familiar face over here. Huh. Hi. Antara from GD Somani.
I don't know what I want to do. Probably something sciencey.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Something sciencey. That's a new term. Kuch sciencey kar rahe hain.
We both came last.
Y'all were there last year.
No, we didn't qualify. A team from our school qualified, but not us.
Not yet. Yes.
I'm Anushka and I haven't decided what I want.
Okay. And
My name is Sanjeev Jain. Even I haven't decided what I want.
nothing sciencey. Okay. GD Somani, choose your superhero.
Black Widow.
Black Widow. Okay, Black Widow. So this is known as an immunoglobulin and is a large Y-shaped protein produced mainly by plasma cells. By what name is it usually known? What name is it usually known? Yes. Immunoglobulin.
White blood cell.
White blood cells, WBCs. No. Question passes for 10 now. Stem cells. Present, sir.
Platelets. Platelets.
Platelets, no.
Fibrinogen. Fibrinogen.
No.
Dendrites. Dendrites.
Dendrites.
Amino acids.
Amino acids. Audience. The boy over there. Sorry? No. Anyone? Yeah. No. The answer we were looking for is antibodies. Antibodies. AB. Okay. Anyway. Don't worry. It was a little too sciencey. So. Bolo.
I'm Ishan Goel. I'm from Bombay Scottish School. Our school hasn't participated before, if I'm not wrong. So
you are absolutely wrong. Aage bol.
Okay. So I aspire to be a scientist in the future.
Okay.
I'm Abhinav Ramesh. I haven't decided what I want to do.
Yeah, I'm so happy about it. My options are all open right now.
Through Varya, and I have no idea what I'm going to do.
Okay.
I'll let them decide.
Okay, great. So Bombay Scottish, your choice.
Hulk.
I was actually surprised no one went for that in the first 5 teams. I mean, that's my favorite superhero. Yeah, Hulk. Okay, so a question from Hulk. So physicist Stephen Hawking died on the same day that Albert Einstein was born. But he was born on Jan 8. Stephen Hawking was born on Jan 8, 1942, which was the 300th anniversary of which great personality?
Isaac Newton.
Isaac Newton, not Isaac Newton.
Galileo Galilei.
Galileo Galilei. Why do you keep saying present, sir? It's coming to you. I know your ears, Shivan. You don't have to keep reminding me. Galileo Galilei is the right answer. Give them a big round of applause. 10 points. Yeah. Super. So good one round. Give the teams a big round of applause. Little louder. Good. So we're done with round number 1. I hope you're enjoying yourselves. Let's get into our second round, which is themed with the Quizzers Infinity War. And our round is called Vision. Okay, that's a superhero vision, right? So simple round, either visuals or videos, and then a question. 20 on a direct, 10 on a pass. The first one is for Bombay Scottish. Here it is. So Amul does these very, very cool ads. Okay, they released one of these. What was the occasion? Why did they launch, why did they have this ad released?
It's when ISRO released 104 satellites at the same
104 satellites record
Yes.
at the same time.
Yes.
Give them a big round of applause. Good, +20. Super, well worked out. Yes, this is T.D. Samani. Your question is a video.
Thank you for having me here and at the Future Investment Initiative.
You look happy.
I'm always happy when surrounded by smart people who also happens to be rich and powerful. I was told that people here at Future Investment Initiative are interested in inviting in future initiatives, which means AI, which means me. So I'm more than happy. I'm excited.
So that is Sophia, the first humanoid. Okay, she was granted citizenship by which country?
Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia. They're very happy with that answer. 20. Good. Yeah, your question is a visual. So that is Bhin Bin, okay, who was the mascot of the recently concluded Asian Games. Why in a science quiz? Because I want to know what bird was Bhin Bin. What kind of bird is Bhin Bin?
Hornbill.
Horn? Oh, that's not a hornbill. Question passes for 10. Parrot? तोता है.
Golden bird from paradise.
Sorry?
Golden bird from paradise.
The bird of paradise. Give them a big round of applause. 10 points. Bird of paradise. Yes. Ready? This is your question.
So now, put this on your head, and I'll just show you. It's easy. All right. All right, so watch this. Ready? You just don't miss. See? Wow. But this is even cooler. All right? So, at Halloween time, you like put smoke in here? Okay, I'll show you what it looks like. So, here, you wear this one. Right? So you put this over like that. Okay. Okay, perfect. And now I'll put mine on. Okay? Wait, I gotta go this way. All right, so now, this is the smoke machine. Right? So there's a smoke machine, so we put some smoke in there.
Just get your smoke machine from at home and you just fill this up.
I have 3 little boys, and so we're just gonna play with it. Here we go. Now you know you can get a smoke machine out the store. I mean,
no, I did not know that.
So let's go. Okay, so that's okay, so now watch this. This is cool. So now, if you tap on the thing on the bottom, watch what happens. Watch. See? Okay. So now.
What is this phenomenon called? Bolo, champion. Try. Now, question passes. For 10. Yeah, phenomenon. Okay. What is the principle? Why does it happen? Shishuwan.
Is it air pressure?
Not air pressure.
Resonance.
Resonance. No, that's sound. No. Right? No. What were you saying? What were you saying? Can you tell me again? Yeah. Just be a little clear, confident. Even if it's wrong, it's wrong.
Some vortices created in the shape of a circle and
What do you mean by vortice is created?
vortex
Huh.
spins and moves the cloud.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to take my discretion and give you 5 points. Okay, not 10, 5. Give them a big round of applause because they at least know why it's happening. So, it's actually very simple. Okay, the phenomenon, in fact, you know what? I'm going to give you 10 points. Okay, 10 points. Because, yeah, give them a big round of applause. Give them a big round of applause. Yeah. Because you used the word I was looking for, which is part of the principle. Okay, it's called a vortex ring. That's what it is. Okay, it's as simple as that. And like you rightly said, it's a vortex that's created because of the air pressure moving from inside is moving faster than the air pressure. Okay, the air, and it forms a vortex. Give them a big round of applause. 10 points. Zordar talia. Good. What's it? Look happy. That's good. You're so serious like that. Here's your question. Okay. Visual. Yeah. So what is this? What instrument is this? What is it used to measure? Huh? Yeah. I'm trying to figure out what's funny about that photograph. If you found out what's funny, come and share the joke.
Screw gauge.
Screw gauge. Not a screw gauge.
Is it an opisometer?
What does that do?
Measures length, distance.
Use a ruler, man.
The inner circumference of like a bottle cap, etc.
No.
Measure the depth of something.
Oh, like what? Something fancy.
Oh, no, but
Something is what? Huh.
it measures the depth of.
No, nothing. Or tell me what it does. That's okay. And what does that do? Give them a big round of applause. Super answer. It's a sperometer which measures the circumference of a globe or, something which is like a round in size. Good. Yeah, that's become my word for this. Sorry, Atra, but that's become my word for this quiz, okay? Good. The last one. Listen carefully to the video as well. Listen to the audio as well. We'll give you clues as to what we want.
It was just a simple idea.
Clear evidence of transformation, Alistair. Your theory is hugely powerful.
But it would test his faith.
It changes everything. Suppose everyone stopped believing that God had any sort of plan for us. Apart from anything else, it would break your mother's heart.
And divide.
These are your thoughts. They are not mine.
Yeah. The reason you hear those clips in between which the audio goes off, that's because the person's name is being said. Obviously, we don't want you to hear that because we want you to tell us the name. Right? So, on who is this movie based? There were clues in that. There were enough clues.
Robert Hooke.
No, not Robert Hooke.
Copernicus.
Copernicus.
Darwin?
Darwin? Charles Darwin? Yeah. Why do you keep looking at me with this? Yeah? Charles Darwin is the right answer. 10 points. Good. Charles Darwin. Yeah, because he says God has a plan, he challenged God in terms of the creation and all of that. Good. Fantastic. Give them a big round of applause. That was a good answer, Charles Darwin. And the scores after round 1 and 2. Shishu 1 now on 30 points. Put your hands together for Shishu 1. Navy Children's in the lead with 40 points. Give them a big round of applause. Campion on 20. Clap for them. Cathedral and GD Somani both on 30. Put your hands together for them. And Bombay Scottish on 20 points. Let's clap for Bombay Scottish as well. So very, very close still. It's about 10 points between all the teams. We move to round number 3. And round number 3 is called Spider-Man. Okay, the friendly neighborhood superhero. Right? Okay, the reason we're calling this Spider-Man the friendly neighborhood superhero is because in this round we want you to be the friendly neighborhood quizzing teams. I'll tell you how. In this round I ask you a question. If you give it right, that's 20 points. Okay, if you give it wrong, you decide which of the teams you want to pass the question to. You be friendly to them. Right? If they get it right, then they get 10 points and you get 10 points for being friendly. Essential. Got it? Now, if they get it wrong, then the question passes to the other teams for 10 points, then you don't get your friendly points. Got it? But first you've got to answer. And any of the other teams, if they get it wrong, you can ask. Like, start being friendlier to them. Okay, you can ask. Got it? Shushuwal, your question in this round. So what term defines minus 459.67 degrees Fahrenheit and minus 273.15 degrees centigrade?
Absolute zero.
Absolute zero is a good answer for 20 points. Good. Your question, Navy Children's. What is described as a brand of alkali aluminosilicate sheet glass developed and manufactured by Corning, now in its 6th generation, designed to be thin, light and damage resistant? What are we talking about?
Gorilla Glass.
Gorilla Glass. What you find on your mobile phones. Is a very good answer. Give them a big round of applause. Super. Yes, Captain, your question. So volcanoes derive their name from what Roman god of fire, a name also shared by a planet from which a popular character on Star Trek hails from?
Volcanus.
Volcanus? Is that the name of
the god?
The god?
Yeah.
Give them a big round of applause. Welcome, Volcanus. We give to you plus 20. Your question. In mathematics, what is the subfield of calculus concerned with the study of the rates at which quantities change? Quantities change in calculus. Subfield.
Differential.
Differential? Yeah. You said, should I try? Should I try? You're not confident?
Because I think, according to what the question says, that might be the answer.
That might be the answer. That's a good way to work out the answer. Differential calculus is good. Your question. On 20th August every year, which World Day is observed on the basis of a discovery made in 1897 by British doctor Sir Roland Ross?
World Malaria Day. He discovered malaria, so World Malaria Day or Disease Day or something like that.
Okay. No, I'm not going to give it to you. Okay. I want the exact day. Right?
Okay.
Okay. You want to try? I'll give it. Exactly.
World Mosquito Day.
Okay. If not malaria, you're going with mosquito. Yeah. That is the right answer. 20 points. Super. Unfortunately, they didn't dedicate it to malaria. I think they thought it was too morbid to say World Malaria Day. Okay. So it's called World Mosquito Day. Okay. Give them a big round of applause. 20 points. Yeah. I knew you were somewhere in the zone of the answer because you knew the scientist and the doctor and the disease that he got. Good? The question. The SETI program has been set in California and USA in an effort to listen for and send messages to possible alien civilizations. What does SETI stand for? Bolo.
The Space Extraterrestrial Institute.
Space Extraterrestrial Institute. He said, "Hum kuch banayenge." Who are you going to be friendly with? You can ask. Come on, louder. Okay. You're not being loud enough.
Search for extraterrestrial intelligence.
Search for extraterrestrial intelligence. Give them a big round of applause. That's the answer. So plus 10. And don't be too disappointed because of their intelligence you get 10. Okay? So you still get your 10 points. Great. Good. Give the teams a big round of applause. That's good fun. Fantastic. So we are doing really good time on the quiz. We are done with 3 rounds, 3 more to go. And round number 4 is called Thor's Hammer. Okay? The reason this is called Thor's Hammer is because you're going to hammer down on the buzzers in this round, right? Okay? So before I explain what the round is, let's quickly check the buzzers. So, good. Wait. You need to wait for us to reset. Okay? Shishuwan is working. Yes. And that's good. And can yeah, go. Reset. Try again. Perfect. Good. Yeah. Wait. Okay, that's working. Okay, it's a little. Try again. Okay, so that's working. Don't worry. We hear the sound. We know. Okay. Now on the count of 3, I want all 6 teams to hit the buzzer. Right? 1, 2, 3. Good. Wait. Hello. Reset hum bolega. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Hit your buzzer. Hit. Doesn't work? No, not working. Don't be so. Don't worry. It's very simple, the rule. Agar uska jala to tera nahi chala. Okay. That's a little bit of science over there also. Circuit break. Okay. Except for yours will not go on, but hit the buzzer. Reset. Yeah, hit your buzzer. Okay. Anybody try to hit your buzzers? It won't come on. So we know the one that is not lighting up is you. I mean on the table. Mentally you're all there. Okay. Good. Okay. Got it? Reset. Now, let me explain the round to you. So in this round, we have a math problem that you've got to solve. Right? We'll start with you guys. Okay? You have a math problem. You get 30 seconds to solve the problem. Any of the other teams can hit the buzzer, which means in 30 seconds if they do not manage to solve it, or if you get it wrong, if they get it wrong, then we pass to the team that's hit the buzzer. 20 points for getting it right, 20 points on a pass on a buzzer, but minus 10 if you get it wrong after hitting the buzzer. Got it? Yeah? Clear? Yes? Good. And to help us conduct this round, we have, better than me actually, I'm very good at this. So I said, let's get the expert to conduct this round. Please welcome Hitesh sir one more time. Give him a big round of applause. So Hitesh sir is going to conduct this round. In fact, all of these questions are also from Vidyalankar. You need another pen. Why? The quiz master comes prepared with a pen. I will want. But there could be kuch chahiye. The other quiz master also comes prepared with a pen. Okay. So, Hitesh sir, you're going to conduct this round for us. Yeah?
Sure. I'm very much delighted to conduct this round. In fact, US might be searching for extraterrestrial intelligence, but we already have extraordinary intelligence over here.
Yes.
So I'm really amazed to see what kind of knowledge they have. Okay, so
the first one will be for, this is Bombay Scottish. Okay. Yeah. And your time starts now.
If angle BOC is equal to 60 degree and angle AOP is 160, then what is angle OAC?
Yeah, remember you guys can hit the buzzer anytime you're ready.
20 degrees.
Wait. Yeah, your answer?
20 degrees.
20 degrees. Hitesh sir.
What do you guys feel? 20 degrees correct or wrong?
Wrong.
20 degrees is the correct answer, right?
Yeah! How many of you said wrong? You all need special enrollment at Vidyalankar. 20 degrees is the right answer. So 20 points on that one. Yes?
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Just to confirm, if we are ready with the answer, we can hit the.
You don't have to hit. It's your direct. You have your whole. Yeah. Why? Anytime.
Yeah. Next question. Okay.
Time starts.
Calculate this here.
Okay. They've already gone. No. They still get their 30 seconds.
Yeah.
195.
195 is the correct answer.
Give them a big round of applause. 195. Yes. Yeah. You need to coordinate it like that. Okay. So in the nick of time. Okay, 195, and this one is for Cathedral.
Tanya's grandfather is 5 times her age. After 4 years, he will be 4 times her age. What is Tanya's present age?
तानिया कितने साल की है? Somebody's gone. Yeah, hold on. Maybe children's. No, it doesn't. 29 and 30. Do you have an answer? 4. 4 years old is Tanya.
Yeah.
No. Question passes.
12.
12.
12 is the correct answer.
Is the correct answer. Fantastic. 12.
See, she is 12, right? So her grandfather is 60, 5 times. After 4 years, she will be 16 and he will be 64. So that is 4 times.
How much do you get on the buzzer?
20 if you get it right.
So
next one is for Captain.
Okay. No, next. Yeah. What is the area of this shaded region between?
Who's gone? You guys again? बत्ती जल रही है वहाँ हमें सिर्फ दिख नहीं रहा
Yes.
196 minus 122, that is 174.
No,
what you said is correct, but that's not the answer.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, even 50 is not the correct answer.
We have 42.
42
square centimeters.
Square centimeters.
Yes.
Absolutely correct.
Is the right answer. Super. Good.
So basically it's a square minus area of a circle because there are 4 quadrants. So you just subtract the area of the circle minus from the area of the square. That's it. That's the only calculation. Okay, next for Navy school.
Yeah, Navy children's.
If x plus 1 by x is equal to 3, then what is x square plus x plus 1 upon x square minus x plus 1? Seems difficult, but it is not.
Who's gone? Oh, they've gone.
Yeah, you have the answer? Fast.
Have an answer? Guys, quick. Time is up.
Time is up.
No, okay. Question passes.
No, 1 is not the answer.
Answer is 2.
Answer is 2. Yeah, very good.
Is the right answer 20? Super.
I would definitely like to explain this one because it seems difficult. See, it is nothing but x square plus 1 upon x is equal to 3. And if you use a simple property of ratio proportion that is called componendo dividendo, you directly get the answer. 3 plus 1 upon 3 minus 1, that is 2. So that was you need not find the value of x.
You know, Hitesh sir, I love how you start the sentence by saying, it seems difficult. Trust me, I still find it difficult. Okay. Yes.
Okay. Last question of the round.
Shishima.
If a is equal to 5, b is equal to 9, c is equal to minus 14, then what is
Reset the buzzer. Reset the buzzer.
AQ plus BQ plus EQ minus 3ABC is what you have to find out.
Who's on? Navy Children's.
Okay.
Hold on.
You have your full 30 seconds.
No, I will pass.
Time is up. You have the answer?
135 to 14.
No, that's not the
Are you expecting us to solve that for you? 135 into 14. That's the answer.
Okay, so you get the chance.
Yeah.
1890.
1890 is not the answer.
You multiplied and found the answer? No, wait, no more. No, it doesn't pass, but you can try. Campion for
0.
0.
That's the correct answer. 0 is
That's
the
the correct answer. 0. Minus 10 to them.
And again, there is a very simple trick for this. You have the trick? Absolutely. A plus B plus C is a factor of this, and if you see A plus B plus C is 0. 5 plus 9 minus 14. So because A plus B plus C is 0, this expression becomes 0. You need not calculate this.
Yeah, no wonder they knew it fast. Good, but I think we need to give Hitesh sir a big round of applause for conducting that round. And Hitesh sir, you meet such students regularly, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, these students are quite extraordinary, but yes, these kind of students come across to me when I prepare for Olympiad exams, like Regional Maths Olympiad or Science Olympiad or Junior Science Olympiad, because these exams require intelligence plus a lot of hard work. So, I mean, we do coach for such students in Vidyalankar. In fact, from Cathedral School, we had Neil Karya, very brilliant student. He not just got gold medal in International Earth Science Olympiad in Brazil, and in fact, he got silver medal in Astronomy and Astrophysics Olympiad also. So I'm very proud of him. Brilliant student. He's in IIT Kharagpur now. And similar students from Dadar we have regularly, like from Green Lawns we had Sahil Shah, who is now into IIT Bombay, got All India rank 21. Imagine, out of 12 lakh students, he was All India rank 21. So these are like, these Olympiads, if you want to prepare, there are regional levels, national levels, and then international levels. So at international level, 6 students are selected from India. They represent India. Another student of mine, Ameya Patwardhan, he got selected thrice in these international Olympiads, and in all 3 occasions, he got gold medal for India. 2 times in Astronomy and Astrophysics Olympiad and once in Physics Olympiad. So I'm really proud the achievements of these students.
Absolutely. Fantastic, and thank you so much for bringing up these young minds for all of us. Okay, let's give a big round of applause to Hitesh sir and Vidyalan sir. Thank you so much. Good, so let's get the scores after 4 rounds. Shishuvan now on 50, Navy Children's on 70, Campion on 50, Cathedral on 50, GD Somani is on 100 points, and Bombay Scottish on 70. Good, so give the teams a big round of applause. Still very close. Still very close. Yeah? Problem? Who? Campion? Okay, her score says Campion is on 40. No, that was not, the last one was not, that was just for time pass. That 40. 40. We stand corrected. Thank you. Good. Okay, so 40. Good. We move on to round number 5. Are you ready? Round number 5 is called This is round number 5, then this is round number 6, then we have winners. Okay. So Dr. Strange. Okay, how do we play Dr. Strange? So, in this round, it's on the buzzer. Okay, you will see a set of things, set of names. Okay, it's 4 or 5 names, things that will come up on screen. One of them is the strange one or the odd one, because it doesn't fit into that set. Okay, I'll give you a clue as to what we are looking for. You've got to hit the buzzer and tell us which is the strange one in the set. Got it? Plus 20 if you get it right, minus 10 if you get it wrong. Questions do not pass. Yeah? Are you ready? Here is the first set. So Nobel Prize in Physics is your clue. Who's gone? Yes?
Subramaniam Chandrasekhar
is your
odd one
out
because he won a Nobel Prize in chemistry.
Minus 10. Okay? The answer is Venkataraman Ramakrishnan. Okay? That's the one in chemistry. Here is the next one. Tasmanian devils, wombat, koala, or wallabies, okapis. Your marsupials, yes. Okapis is... Okapis... No, you tell me. I said marsupials is your clue. What is your answer? Quick, guys. Arey Baba, it's a buzzer now. Bol.
Tasmanian devil.
Tasmanian devil is your answer. Minus 10. The answer is okapis. Marsupials, okay? Marsupials. Even if you would have went with the Australian, it was, but I said marsupials as your thing. Okay, okapis is the answer. Next one. Metals. They've gone again. Metals. Use your mic.
Silicon.
Silicon. SI. Why?
It's not a metal.
It's a metalloid. That's the right answer. Give them a big round of applause. Metalloid. Here is the next one. Colorless gases. Colorless gases. Follow. Yeah, the hint is colorless gases. Now,
Sulfur dioxide.
sulfur dioxide is the wrong answer. Minus 10. Yeah. Anyone knows? Yeah. The answer? Nitrogen dioxide is the answer. That's reddish brown. Yep.
Methane.
No, it's not methane. Methane is colorless. When it comes in contact with heat and fire, that's when it becomes the greenish. Okay, it's colorless. Okay, as a gas. The next one. Viral diseases.
So, the
Answer. Viral diseases. Yeah, the president is spoiling it for themselves also. No, relax. Now, why are you worried?
Plague.
Plague. Why? It's bacterial. That is the right answer. Plus 20. Plus 20. And the last one. Rotation.
Venus, because it rotates opposite.
Opposite is which side?
East to west.
Clockwise is how it rotates, okay? Others rotate anti-clockwise. The other one that rotates clockwise is Uranus. That's the right answer. Plus 20. Give them a big round of applause. Super. So 5 rounds done. Let's get the scores in. After 5 rounds, team doing well. We've got one final round left. Okay, one final round left. And that round will get you a whole lot of points. But before that, let's know where our teams are standing at. Shishuwan 60, Navy Children 70, Campion 40, Cathedral 80, GD Somani 100, and Bombay Scottish on 60. Let's give them a big round of applause. Very, very close. 60, 70, 40, 80, 100, 60. Okay. Super. One last round left. Okay. And this might still change the game for anyone. Our last round is called Superpower. Right? 10 questions on the buzzer. You can score up to 200 points. How? For every question you hit the buzzer. If you give us the right answer, that's plus 10 or minus 10. Plus 10 or minus 10. But If you're very confident, you can hit the buzzer, say superpower, and then get plus 20 or minus 20. Got it? However, you have to say superpower immediately after hitting the buzzer before you give us the answer. Right? If you hit the buzzer in between the question, I will stop the question, I will not complete it, you will have to give me an answer. Then you can say anything. Could be right. Got it? Yes? Let's give the teams a big round of applause. Last round, and I'm telling you, it's going to be really close because the scores are 60, 70, 40, 80, 100, 60. Yeah? Last round, 10 questions. Out. Yeah. Yeah, not on screen. Listen to me. Okay? All questions I'm reading out. Question number 1. Zephyr, Isipra, Cenero, and Sephon. Who's gone? Superpower.
Ancient names of zeros.
Ancient names of zeros. Superpower. Give them a big round of applause. That's good. Super. So now you move on to 90. Okay. Question number 2. Which meteorological phenomenon is caused by reflection, refraction, and dispersion of light in water droplets, resulting in a spectrum? You said rainbow, then you said superpower, then you said rainbow. Like I said, you have to say superpower first, and this is the final round. I'll give you 10 points. Give them a big round of applause. 10 points. So now your score is 90. Don't be sorry. Oh, that's okay. Don't get carried away. Hold on. Question number 3. Which branch of mathematics gets its name from the words that mean triangle and measure? Who's gone? Use the mic.
Superpower.
Trigonometry. Trigonometry. Why are you trembling? Breathe. Relax. That is the right answer. 20 points. Trigonometry. So now they are on 110. 110. Okay. Fantastic. Good. Guys, you're not doing much. This is the round where you need to work. Okay. Question number 4. Which chemical element has the atomic number 77?
Superpower iridium.
Superpower iridium. Superpower iridium. Antara has this look of cool confidence. But superpower. You are on 100, you move to 120. Give them a big round of applause. 120. Question number 6. John Napier introduced what system of notation as a computational tool in 1614?
Binary.
सुपर बोलना चाहिए था अच्छा हुआ नहीं बोला -10. Yeah, anyone knows what the answer is? No. Yeah, no, it's not on the buzzer. The answer we were looking for is logarithms. Logarithms. Question number 7. Which SI unit of pressure is equal?
Superpower Pascal.
Superpower Pascal. You are on 110. They are on 110. The question was, which SI unit of pressure is equal to 1 Newton per square meter? The answer is Pascal. Give them a big round of applause. Right now, he must be feeling 1 Pascal pressure on his head. Good, so that's 130. Give them a big round of applause. The team will moving to 130. GD Somani 110. Let's get you the other scores. 60, 90, 40, 130, 110 and 60. Okay. Question number 8. After the kidney, which is the most commonly transplanted major organ? Who's gone? Shishu 1? Eye. Major organ. Minus 10. The answer we were looking for is liver. 2 questions left. Okay, let's see what the possibilities are and then we'll play this quiz. You are on 50. 2 questions will take you to 90. Okay, at the most. You are on 90. Okay, you are on max is 80. So you can't be in the top. Okay, so end of the quiz for champion. Give them a big round of applause. Yeah, clap loud. 130, 110, 60. You're still playing, you're still playing, you're still playing, and you're still playing. Okay? Champion, hands off the buzzer, right? Question number 9. What is the latest version of Android?
Superpower Android Pie.
ये लोग आपस में झगड़ा कर रहे हैं. What do you want me to do? But I also heard him say pie. No, pie. Till now you didn't bother about using the mic. Okay. Till now you didn't bother about using the mic. Suddenly, you were telling them so loudly. No. Plus 10. Plus 10. This is the final round. There's lots at stake, right? There's lots at stake. Okay? For not just for you, for the other teams as well. I'm going to be very fair on this. I heard the answer first and then I heard superpower and then I saw you fighting. Something like that. So now your score is 140. They are on 110. Which still means that you have comfortably won the quiz. Give them a big round of applause. Super! Because even if they hit the buzzer, there's one question left, they'll get 20, that will be 130. Mera math utna acha hai. Okay, but you are on 110, they are on 90, you can tie for spot 2, 60 out of the game, okay, 50 out of the game, right? Give them a big round of applause, both these teams. And of course a winning team as well, give them a big round of applause. The team winners. So now it's between J.D. Somani and Navy Children's for one last question. Let me tell you the stakes. They are on 90, they are on 110. If they hit the buzzer, they tie on 110. If they hit the buzzer, they have to win it. Okay, last question. Which is the largest living species of tortoise? They went. Now.
Italy. Superpower.
Okay, let me complete the question. Which is the largest living species of tortoise named after an island? The answer is Pinata. Galapagos turtles. It was anyways wrong. That would be minus 10. You get down to 80. And the second team is J.D. Somani. Give them a big round of applause. Well done. Good. In third place we have Navy Children's. Okay. It's been a fabulous, fabulous quiz. Did you enjoy it? Then let's give these 6 teams a big deserving round of applause. They truly deserve to be here among the top 6. Pressure. Good. And I think it's been fabulous. Okay, once again, thanks to the schools, the teachers, the principals for sending your students over here to be a part of this quiz. And we really hope that you've learned a little something today. Yes or no? Yes. Good. I'm happy to have contributed to that. Okay, so I'm going to request, first of all, Hitesh to join us one more time over here to give away the prizes. And Monica, let's give Times NI a big round of applause as well. Welcome back, Monica. Yeah, fabulous quiz. Monica, you enjoyed it? You were watching it from the wings.
I'm just very glad that I'm not in school. very, very glad because it's very, very questions were so tough. I'm just wondering, I mean, I don't think we had all this during our times, and I don't think I was even half as smart as all of you. Really.
Fantastic. Let's give them a big round of applause. And Hitesh, you already told us how much you enjoyed the quiz, except for the math round, which you know all the answers to. Yeah, how many answers did you know?
Other than maths, I think 50%, that's it.
That's still better than me. No. But it's nice that Vidya Lankar partners with Times NI every year to be a part of this quiz and contribute to the growth of knowledge among the students in the schools. Let's give these partners a big round of applause. Come on, fantastic. Great. So now, the prizes. First of all, we have the team from Campion. They topped the written preliminaries, but eventually in the finals, okay, they succumbed to some pressure, I think. Yeah. Let's give the boys a big round of applause. Campion, come right here. Yeah, let's have some prizes. And so let's get the boys from Campion. Give them a big round of applause, Campion. Fantastic. We now have the team from Shishuwan. Let's give the team from Shishuwan a big round of applause as well. Yeah, come right. Shishuwan ke liye bhi zordar taaliyan. Come on, put your hands together. Yeah, guys, all those who are just about leaving, I don't think it's really fair. This will take like 7 minutes. You're not getting late any which way. We finished the quiz well on time. You're being very disrespectful to people who made it on stage, and I've entertained you for the last 1.5 hours. And that's not just here, that's for the rest of your life, you should remember that. Good. Now Bombay Scottish, give them a big round of applause, Bombay Scottish. And in third place, we've got Navy Children's. Give them a big round of applause as well. Navy Children's. Fantastic performance, Navy Children's. Now put your hands together for Navy Children's. And now for the top two teams. In second place, they had a brilliant performance, but eventually it didn't work out. But you should still go back very, 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 very proud. This is GD Samani. Give them a big round of applause, GD Samani. Congratulations, GD Samani. Lots of prizes. Remember, they get scholarships, from Vidyalankar. It's heavy. I can help you. Take it to my place. Good. Let's give them a big round of applause. This is Giri Samani. Brilliant performance, guys. And finally, the team that won in style, Cathedral and John Conan. Congratulations. Boys who are taller than I am. My Superman t-shirt. Fantastic. Let's give them a big round of applause. These are the winners for the Times and I Fundamental Quiz in association with Vidyalankar. And guess what? I get to take a photograph with them. But well done, guys. Fantastic performance. Okay, you really outperformed towards the end, and that's what quizzing should be like. You got a little bit under pressure, but today was your lucky day. It didn't matter too much. Okay, so give them a big round of applause. Fantastic one more time. Super. And thank you to everyone for being here, being so disciplined, being such a lovely audience. Now in a very disciplined fashion.
Before we end, I would just like to thank Dew. I think nobody thanks Dew for all that he does. And this event, as you all know, is a hit only because of him. He makes it so well. He speaks so well. He entertains you in such a nice fashion. So please clap for him.
Thank you so much, Monica. Good. I enjoy doing this. I enjoy seeing smiles on.
Two lines, one on that side, one on this side.